somebody going across a trail. It looks like I can count 4, possibly 5 digits right there, 5 fingers. And that is a thumb maybe? I don't know.
That's hard to tell right there, dude.
Yeah, because their thumb would be in a weird location. Okay, well, we're live on the GoPro. So, yeah, there's a lot of structure. See the tractor right there. See those two, the new fresh sapling break on the left?
Yeah.
And then the one there was probably done last fall, right before winter hit. That's still pretty yellow. But there's a lot of, every time I come in here, there's always fresh breaks. And over there, see that big log way over there? It's not the first one, but the second one way past it. There were 2 perfectly sized sticks, this big around, exactly the same length, both broken in each end, and they were laid like this. And they were pointing back to where I had my bluff charge.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, so first of all I thought of 2 individuals. And then there's a suspended tree back there. You're gonna turn around, it's careful, dude. If you look straight back, see the suspended tree, it's 4 to 5 feet off the ground?
Yep, I see it right there.
Yeah, it's pinned between 5 or 6 trees. It goes like this, between all the trees. It's like threaded like a needle. That one right there. That's, yeah, and there's an arch there too, but that's a barricade. We can walk to it if you really, it's flat in here, but we can always catch it on the way back.
Yeah, we'll catch it on the way back. That's nice there.
Yeah.
And they weave that.
When you go to the that suspended one, there's arches underneath it, going underneath it. They're using that down structure to like pin the arches. Like they take the arches, bend them down, and put them underneath. Yeah. So it's really a lot. It's all structured up in here. And I found I just missed them as Bigfoot tracks, but I found what could be Bigfoot tracks out here.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks weird there.
That does look weird.
It's so rounded.
Yeah.
And then there's that's a human track there.
Yeah.
But the crew comes by, the railroad crew, and they work on these tracks. See, there's their cigarette and shit.
Got a lot of deer tracks.
Yeah, there's a lot of trace out here. I'm telling you. Yeah, here they are walking this way. So yeah, let's go look at the wallow. Look at how this log got dragged out here.
I see that. I see that.
And look at how the rocks were all lined up right there. What the fuck?
That wasn't done human. That's a trail marker.
Somebody did that. That's a trail marker.
That's a trail marker. That's a trail marker.
Make sure my...
Matter of fact, when we get back from the wallows, I want to follow the trail marker heading into there.
Yeah.
It's an open winter.
Well, what we're going to do is see this creek bed, or this drainage creek? We got to cross down there, and then when we get even with it, see where the lean is? That's our marker. Well, we could see it from the hill. We'll see this right here.
Yeah.
You know.
And so can they.
Yes.
That's the thing.
So I don't think humans would take the time to do this.
No. No, that's...
All right. So you wanted to see the... Here's the wallows over here.
Yeah, I want to see the wallows.
We sort of walk past most of it. It's all up in here. See, it's all laid in here, all that wood, leaners. Yeah, see all in there?
I see it.
See the deer trail where they're jumping over? And I'm not just thinking deer do this, but you can see the trail, boom, 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 going right in.
See, that'd be easy for them to take that deer when they want it.
Oh, to hunker down here?
Walls in there. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, look at the leaner there. And then you look to the left and there's another one over here. See that one coming up?
Yeah,
It's in the Y.
right there, yeah.
Yep. That's pretty squashy back here. Why don't we cross over? Yeah, here's part of the other. Here's part of the other wallow where you first start to enter it if you're down there and come this way. This is sort of where you first enter the wallow right here. Yeah, see, so it's all sort of blockaded.
Yeah.
They can traverse that by just jumping over or walking along these branches. You know, we got to duck over to climb over the top of it.
Well, they can just walk right over the top.
Yeah, they just step right over all this stuff. But look at the conformational brake, and then they got the big one. They hauled over and laid on top of it and balanced it, just to say, yeah, see how they got the 90-degree old brake, and then they got the conformational deep arced one laying on top of it.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know, it's like two parallel trees.
I'd like to know why they did this. This is interesting.
Yeah, it's different. It's yeah, see, and they got like ground X's. There's one right there. Yeah, it's all sort of blockaded walking this way. When you get back there, it gets interesting. That's where I picked up the smell. I was walking through here.
There.
Yeah.
We were there at the time and picked up that smell.
Something, or their little one was in there tucked away, and the adults are over here just watching me from over my shoulder. Probably like they are right now.
That would be about the scenario to think of, because that's probably what went on.
See, when I take a sign, when you take a sign and lay it down, a road sign, that's what you got.
Yeah. That's very interesting there.
So here's this trail going here. We can actually, there's a trail there. We can take the Highland Trail, see that? That's pretty steep, or we just walk down here in the flats. The flats are muddy, and it'd probably be easier for you though.
Yeah.
This is where I found my,
came through.
here's where I found my human tracks, or my bipedal tracks were similar to in mud like this. But you can tell deer hunters, or somebody was walking it, and they don't have turkey season in this area. They don't shoot turkey hunting here, to my knowledge, unless it's illegal.
Well, they don't want to be this close to doing illegal activity, really. You have a lot of park rangers, and then you have a conservation that goes to Star Rock all the time.
Right.
So they keep an eye on things. That's big too, what's going on right now.
Yeah, there's yeah, when it gets thick in here, you can't even walk down here. It's overgrown like crazy.
We have to come out here for nighttime.
Yeah, see, now I'm going to show you the spots at nighttime. To me, this is too close to the tracks. But see, there's spots like back there,
Right.
where you can walk between these little knolls and hills and just sort of sit where it's dry. There's a little runoff arroyo right here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like I said, we go back there for our nighttime.
That'd be a good place to move in right here.
See the hills?
We'll go right on back in there. Get some time back there.
Yep.
And head back into that area.
On the other side of this area is all strip mines that are shut down. They're no longer strip mines. Coyote up there. I think this is a ground squirrel now, but I heard
ground squirrel ran across
here.
But there's something else.
Heard a thump, I thought, farther back.
Yes, I mean, that's what I was thinking.
There's a coyote that has a den on the other side of these hills into the where the strip mines are. There's some islands among the strip mines of these hills that are brushed and tree covered, and his burrow was there with his skits. It was a coyote.
There was something back here.
Heard him.
That's it.
They always seem to be on this side. I think they cross the tracks close to that parking lot during the night. So if we're back here, they're going to be walking all through here, this area.
Yeah. Looking back and then that's an excellent spot. Yeah, that's an excellent spot. They got a lot of.
Well, look at the hills on either side. They have to surveil us from.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They can surveil us on either side, and then behind us, there's can be a ridge behind us. What I call a saddle ridge. Yeah.
Yep.
There's a saddle ridge behind us, and that could be at our backs. and I can actually point the camera at that saddle ridge to see if they cross behind us, and then they'll be on this trail. They'll be over there on the other side of the tracks.
Yeah.
They'll be all around us. You bet your bottom dollar.
Oh yeah, I know that. Oh yeah. I'm seeing so much sign of them in here. And
Yeah.
I just heard, which I know had to be flying.
And I tell you, the hawks and the bald eagles and turkey vultures like it back here too.
Oh, they got plenty of little game to put down.
Yeah.
And then you're right there by the river for the eagles. So they got plenty.
Yeah, the deer love it too back here.
The eagles and the hawks and stuff. They got plenty of ground squirrel down here. Little chipmunks, you know. Little squirrels and everything.
See, even if we went up, right up there, see the deer trail?
Yep.
And see where those 3 big trees are? We're in that saddle, or that little bottoms down there with that hill overlooking us. Or hill to our backside. So they'd have limited view. They could look straight down the damn hill and still not hardly see us. But up here, on all 3 sides, they could still, scope
What
us
they
out.
would do if we're inside here, what they're going to do is come down over this side. See this here?
Yeah.
Slope, they'll be coming down this way.
Oh, they'll be flanking us on that side.
Yeah,
So we'll be over here at this area, and they'll have to look to the right to see us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or they came, even if they
They'll
could
know
do
we're
that.
there,
Yeah.
but what they'll do is go up to high ground, and they'll come down this way to flank us.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I should be saying that here.
That'll call it just so echo in these valleys. I guarantee you. I don't mind calls in the daytime too much.
You might get enough coverage.
You got, with low volume, that's so suspect. Come on, are you serious? Look at this.
It's done.
Look at that little, nah, I ain't buying it.
That's not,
And then like, you look directly across and what do you see? The 7 you're talking about.
oh my God. Oh my God.
The
This is
7's
it.
in the,
This is just what I was telling you about. Right here.
it's right in the Y of the tree.
This is just what I was telling you about.
Yeah. Well, I listen to what you say because I want to learn. And then right at the base of it, what do you see? Leaned up. A fucking walking stick, basically.
Yep.
Look at the Y, it's a Y stick. It's leaned up. It's a Y stick, and it's leaned up perfectly right here. Like that. So, alright.
Oh, and this is exactly what I was telling you. Within 100 yards.
Well, look how clearly you could see through the trees to the track. I could even thermal through these trees. It'd be hard. They could be further down that way on the other side of the tracks, and this will be like a wall to see through.
Yeah.
But looking left or right, I have an open field of view.
This is true.
As far as looking down this trail. Yeah, it's a very cool area. When you come here in the summertime, it's like the jungle. It's like, because all this is wet,
Oh yeah.
and it's like insect heaven.
Well,
Now this
you gotta
goes
come
open.
out before it gets like that though.
This goes to the strip mines. We can stay in the front by these tracks here, but I want you to check this out first. This is pretty cool.
I'd rather look back here.
Yeah, this is cool because once you get past those hills you see back there,
Yeah.
they continue going on like dunes because they did strip mining back here. So there's a cave back here too.
This is kind of something. There was one back in here too.
Yeah, some of these caves got covered up.
I can see that.
Yeah. Stack up in there somewhere, and we could look out over here, and we could look out along the tracks and into the forest across the tracks.
Yeah.
You could clear all that. I could clear this easy. It goes in pretty far.
I like it. A lot.
Part of the old strip mine. They no longer strip mine here. They closed it down, and somebody still owns it, but I think it's a holding company. So
Well, there's nothing says no trespassing, okay?
yeah, but I mean, I'm always trespassing. Okay, here's
Doing
the
okay.
here's the cave I was going to show you.
And look, the see if I can find any.
There's actually three caves here, and we believe Squatch have been living in these caves. So we're going to be on the other side of their caves. You're going to love this, dude. This is also Hippieville back in the 70s and 60s. Yeah, because the graffiti goes nuts. There's 1, 2, 3 openings, but this is an easy one.
So I came back here when I was a kid.
Okay.
To the caves. There's a lot of rattlesnakes.
Yeah, it's I think they come in here and they're hunkered down in here during the cold months, and I think they use this as a sort of protection. But I think cougars go in here too. Careful. We have all the time in the world. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Yeah, and then you have.
Hang on, I gotta get a picture of this.
Yeah. See how people have defaced it?
Yeah, I hate that shit.
That's why I don't want to stay in here, because it doesn't really help our research going in here, because unless we're doing ghosts or something, but they're not going to come in this cave on us.
Sasquatch coming here.
Well, I guarantee you they do. There used to be a mattress in here.
It used to be, huh?
Yeah, I hope it might still be there. It was there, it's gone. Yeah, they got a fire pit though. Here's the other 2 entrances I was telling you about that we missed. It was to the left of the center.
There are so many footprints out here.
Ooh, look at the footprints out here. You got them too?
Yeah, there's a lot of footprints of people.
Yeah, people coming back here.
I don't see any squash.
I see dog or coyote. Coyote. See the 2 other hidden, careful, take your time. See the other hidden holes? The other entrances?
Yeah. Oh, I guarantee squash coming here.
Oh, I know they do.
This is guaranteed.
Look, at the mattress was over here, it's all gone. It was laying right there.